Bam! What is up, everybody? Welcome to Devonius's Domain Toy Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the WWE Elite Collection Greatest Hits Ron Simmons. This is an awesome figure. I remember back then, I think it was like the Target exclusive Elite Hall of Champions line, I think it was, or it was something to that effect. Some kind of line where they would come out with like champions with their championship belts, and it was kind of a way to come out with new belts and stuff like that, and new figures with different appearances and whatnot. When they came out with the Ron Simmons, I think it was like the first appearance of Ron Simmons in Mattel's line, like period, like the classic WCW Ron Simmons, and I think it was like with blue. And I was never able to get my hands on it. Before I knew it, it was like 60, 70 bucks on the aftermarket, and that kind of sucks. But that's okay, because this one has better articulation and elbows anyway. It's purple, which I like more. And I'm still going to get the WCW World Heavyweight Championship that it comes with, so I'm really happy. This is really, really cool. I'm a big Ron Simmons guy. I think he's awesome. So let's take a look at this guy right now. This was the only one I could find at my local Target. It's a little bit beat up there on the top. You can see some rips and whatnot. It's just a pretty beat up package, but there's the front of it. This is a really nice package in my opinion. I don't know, I really like the front here and how it kind of shows you everything you're getting, but you're getting all this kind of aesthetic and everything. True effects, lifelike details. And then we go here to the side. Certified authentic. It has this cool little official sticker here. That's pretty neat. Side there. On the back here we've got Ron Simmons, all of his stats and whatnot. There it is. Pause it if you want to read that. And then here, I'll read this for you. History was made in Baltimore, Maryland on August 2nd, 1992, when Ron Simmons defeated Big Van Vader to become the first African-American World Heavyweight Champion. 1992 is way too late for that to be happening, but it's great that it happened, and it couldn't have happened to a better guy. Awesome athlete, Ron Simmons. I think they added that headband in post. It does not look like it was originally on his head in this photo, so that's kind of funny. I don't know. I could just be making that up, but and then you can see another dent here in the packaging. This guy was really beat up. All the other guys in the line here. I also saw the referee shirt Batista, which is pretty cool. Taker, Mysterio. I saw all of those guys, but only one Ron Simmons. So, bottom of the packaging, side profile there, pretty awesome Ron Simmons photo, and yeah, here he is. Now let's get this guy open. Alright, so we got the figure out of the packaging here, and taking a look at this guy. This is a nice figure, this is a nice ass figure. We got the head articulation here, going back and forth, removable headband, and then shoulder articulation goes all the way around, goes up, goes down. We've got the double elbow articulation, which is just such a awesome addition to the Elite figures. I'm so glad that Mattel has grown in this way. I mean, God, that's more articulation than you'd ever really need right there out of the elbows, and swiveling the wrists back and forth. Featured here on the figure currently is the open gripping hand and then the closed fist hand. And then we've got back and forth here. Standard articulation there for an Elite figure. Side by side can go all the way around. Up and down. Can't really go back very much. At the knees. Ankle articulation. About that much. A little bit of rocker, which is really, really cool that they're doing that with the Elite figures now. And looking at the design here, nothing here on this side of the tights, the RS on this side of the boots, and then this really cool design. Very cool, pretty simple design through and through with the white wrist tape, the purple headband, pretty awesome. So there we go, that's the figure, and then he also comes with the other closed fist and the other gripping hand. So that's what that is, and then something that I was very, very excited to get with this figure, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. This is really cool. This has only come out in, I think, like a small handful of releases, including the original Ron Simmons release. And, looks like there's kind of a little chunk taken out of the top of my belt there. That is fucked up. That kind of sucks a little bit. Maybe I can even that out with like a blade or something. But yeah, a little bit of a chunk taken out there. That kind of sucks. But otherwise, this is a great looking belt. The great blues with the golds and the black. It just looks fantastic. For anybody that doesn't know, they created this WCW Championship to distinguish it from the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And eventually they were unified and they just continued, they being WCW, continued on using the big gold belt as the WCW Heavyweight Championship. So this wasn't around for super long. A couple guys switched it around, I think like Sting, Ron Simmons, Vader, Ric Flair. But yeah, I mean, very, very cool, significant championship design to come with this guy. So very awesome. And now we've looked at everything. We've looked at the belt. We've looked at the fantastic QC issue on the top of my belt. So let's get into this. Let's get into the posing portion of the review. Let's check this guy out, see what he can do. So closing thoughts, other than, the obvious QC issue at the top of the belt, which is kind of disappointing, but other than that, this figure really, it's great. It's pretty awesome. It was worth the wait. I'm not having like a definitive early 90s WCW Ron Simmons figure because Mattel really knocked it out of the park with this one. It's awesome. It's got the updated articulation. And I really like the purple. The headband's awesome. It comes with interchangeable hands. And again, even though like the belt is kind of messed up, I'm really glad that I could get, this awesome belt in toy form finally. So yeah, I really don't have any complaints about this figure. It's pretty awesome, and I can tell this is going to be kind of a harder figure to get. I was only able to get one in my Target. So definitely pick this one up if you're needing some more guys for your WCW collection, or you just want a badass mofo like Ron Simmons, Farouk. I mean, damn, this is an awesome figure. That's all I got to say. And so that kind of wraps it up here for this toy review. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do down there in the comment section. Do whatever. I'm going to be uploading some more videos, so hope you enjoyed the review. And Devonius, out.